Good afternoon and pranam to everyone. When one thinks about exploring the phases of a moon, what is it really? You know, the moon doesn't change. It's there as is. The only thing that possibly changes is your point of view. आपका नज़रिया बदलता है और इसलिए चांद का चेहरा भी बदल जाता है. And that is what a lot of Kathak really is. I'm speaking on behalf of Indian classical dance. As a dancer, I can tell you that Kathak is a dance form extensively based in rhythm. And what happens when you explore rhythm also is that the same thing looks so different each time you change your point of view just a bit. Now, what happens is that moon has been depicted in Kathak through a variety of mudras. The iconography is deep. We have the crescent moon, we have the half moon, then we have the half moon, then we have the full moon, then we have the half moon covered with the clouds. We have the crescent moon with the moonlight, Chandini, chamakti hui, also visible to us. We have the moon on Shiva's forehead. We have the moon which adorns him, because Shiva is more associated with the Tandav Ang, right? But we cannot forget that moon is really the adornment to Shiva. So there is that moon as well. All of these things, all of the variations of how you look at the moon is really about how you change the point of view. Now, you possibly do not understand where I am going with this right now, but I want to understand and I want you to appreciate how within Indian classical dance and rhythm, the time cycles are explored through different point of views and they become absolutely different. वही चांद एक पूर्णमासी की रात कैसे चमकता है और क्रिसेंट मून में कैसे दिखाई देता है, दोनों में कितना फ़र्क है, उसी तरह से एक ही ताल जिसको कि हम अलग अलग नामों से जानते हैं, उसको हम कितने तरीके से एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल झपताल. झपताल इज़ अ 10 बीट टाइम साइकिल. आप लोग टाइम साइकिल तो समझते हैं. It's a count, like you would hear a lot of Western dancers go 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4. This count up till 8 is a time cycle. Similarly, in classical music and dance, we have a time cycle up till 10. So there are different ones. So till 10 is Jhaptal, 14 is Dhamar, then 16 is Teental. Now within the Jhaptal, in Kathak, we have a syllable, a name for every beat. We don't just call it numbers. We don't say 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a name for each beat. So dhi, na, dhi, na, ti, na, dhi, na, dhi, na, dhi, na, ti, na, dhi, na, dhi. This is 10 beats, right? But if I was to explore the phase of Jhaptal in a different way, I could read it so differently, such as therikit tag therikit ta ka tag therikit ta ka tag therikit ta tag therikit tag dhilang dhuma kita janak tag therikit janak tag therikit tatta kukku tag therikit tag dha janak tag therikit tatta kukku tag therikit tag dha janak tag therikit tatta kukku tag therikit tag dha. So we come back to the same circle and we have explored it through various other colors. So this is the beauty of classical dance, which is based in rhythm, that when you start exploring the depths of it, you see a different emotion touching you every time a different syllable is used. Something which is a soft bowl, like the one that I just read, is very different from a stronger bowl, like the one that I was using while my sound check was happening. Dhan dhagad digin agitite katan katan dha ta dha ghin da kad dha dhagitite dha krda tite da ghin tadan dhati da ghin tadan dhati da ghin tadan dhati da. It evokes a different emotion in you. Just like a different phase of moon evokes a different emotion in you. It makes you feel words which are abstract sound meaningful. And that is truly the power of creativity. Saying that, I believe that performers do well when asked to do their dance form, their art form, than speaking. So I am presenting a short Kathak piece for you. It's a sargam that has been written and composed by my grandfather. And I am trying to present to you 3 different time cycles, 10, 12, and 14. And each is going to have these different syllables. They are adorned through sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni, sa. 7 notes, everyone knows about them. And syllables that have no meaning. And yet when you see the dance, it will evoke a different emotion through each different syllable used. कोशिश है आप सभी बड़ों से आज्ञा लेती हूँ. थैंक यू सो मच. आई होप कि जो बात मैं अपने शब्दों से कहने की कोशिश कर रही थी, कथक की कला में मूक रह के भी काफ़ी कुछ कहा जा सकता है. चेहरे के भाव पढ़ने बहुत अच्छे आते हैं हमें. I hope that what I was trying to convey through words reached to you directly to your heart through the abhinay that was intricately woven inside of the syllables of Kathak, which on themselves really do not have a meaning. But our point of view decides which phase of the moon it is going to show us today. Thank you so much.